Looking at my drip, looking at your drip. Whoa.
Smile, say hi. Sananda just got her car as a graduation gift.
You can see my seat is super close to the wheel because I'm still not comfortable yet. I have another seat on the side. It's called the passenger seat. And then nobody has yet sat in the back seat, so that's why the head pieces are not up.
I'm dead. Okay, so Sananda and I already went to the store and we got her a couple of things that she's gonna need for her car since it's brand new. And the first thing we have on our list is lotion.
Yeah, from Bath and Body Works.
You can get a small size lotion from anywhere. So basically what you would do is you would put your lotion in the center console. Never know when you need some lotion. Your hands might be ashy or your ankles. You never know. Gotta re-up real quick. We also got some hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is good in particular for the days when you go to like a gas station and you just finished pumping your gas. It's really good to sanitize your hands after you're done. That way you don't have any of that like gasoline or any of the dirt or whatever is on your hands.
You know, I did get gasoline on my hands recently.
Yeah, so it's really good to have a hand sanitizer just for any use really. Pop that in there in the storage. Okay, so next we also got some chapstick. You never know when you like pull up somewhere and your lips are chapped, so get some chapstick just for one in the car. I will say be careful during the hot weather because chapstick melts, okay, and it'll be really liquidy when you open it, so you have to be really careful when it comes to chapstick in the hot months. But during the winter and the colder months, it's perfectly fine.
This one's sun defense, so when it's in your car, it fights the sun. We're keeping sun defense in the car.
So yeah, this can also just go right there in the center console. The center console is your best friend when you have the right things in it, okay? Don't just be putting random junk in there. Next thing she already has, it's a car charger. You don't ever want to just be out with nothing to charge your phone with. You always want to be strapped. Like, you might be out in the middle of nowhere and your phone is dead, but then you realize like, I got a charger in my car. Next we have something that girls in particular really need. It's extra pads and tampons. I bet a lot of you didn't really think about this, but a good little secret place for your pads or your extra tampons is the I don't even know what this is called. What would this be? The glove compartment. There we go. So if you or a friend are ever like out and you realize, oh crap, my period started, or hey, I need to change but I don't have any extra pads, you or your friend has something in the car. The next thing we have is a phone holder for your car. This is useful for if you're driving somewhere and you need to be able to see the screen, or if you get a phone call, you can just glance at your phone to see who's calling you. If you want to change a song and you have the aux plugged up, you can just tap the screen, change the song. You don't have to do too much fiddling with your hands. You can keep your hands on the steering wheel, and you don't have to completely like look for your phone. So this one clips onto the vent like this. I recommend having a if you have vents that are low like Sananda's, try to get a suction holder that you can put up on top of the dashboard so that it's a higher view. But for simple tasks like being able to see your phone, like who's calling, this one works fine too. The next thing that we have is air freshener. A lot of people get those little small flip, but like these big twistable Glade fresheners are really good for, they last a while for one. They last way longer than 30 days. And you can just put them in the cup holder of your door. So boom, twist that open, have it right here. Nobody's really gonna be looking down and be like, oh, you have an air freshener in here. I mean, they might, but it's not obnoxious. It's still a good little spot for your car freshener, and
it smells good already.
Yeah, I recommend getting two, one for each door. So she's gonna open that and put that on her side. So now your side smells good and your passenger side smells good. The next thing we have is napkins. Napkins are good for, let's say you have food and you spill something, or your hands are dirty for whatever reason, or you gotta like wipe your nose, or you're crying for some reason. You know, have napkins for any accidents that may happen. And You can just stick those in your glove compartment as well.
And they're good cover-ups for your pads.
That's true. Next, our last thing for the inside of the actual body of the car will be an umbrella. You never want to like get caught slipping, you're out and it starts raining on your way somewhere. You can just have your umbrella with you, or if you know it's gonna rain as you're in a place or while you're out, you can just take your umbrella with you. That way when you get back to the car, you don't have to worry about being caught in the rain with your wig and your lace front melts and then your wig slides off and you got all these extra problems. Okay. So find a place for this. It can be in the back seat. Boop, right there. Have a nice little spot for it. Right. Ain't nobody in the back seat.
Seatbelt on it.
Right. Okay. Put your seat safety first. The last thing is extra jackets or sweaters, whatever. She has one in her back seat already, but another good place for it is a trunk. So we're gonna head back later. All right, so here's a good place for you to just have an extra jacket or something. Let's say you're out and it's really cold and you weren't expecting it to be as cold as it got, or it might be raining and you need something to throw on real quick, or you're going to a movie theater somewhere where it might be cold. You have just like a extra little jacket or a sweater that you can keep and just grab on the go. All right, so that was 10 things that you should have as a woman in your car with my special guest Sananda. I will have her socials listed in the description box. And that's it for this video, guys. Say bye to Sananda.
Bye, Sananda.